Alright, for the ones who are watching or the ones who are going to watch this stream, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. I know I am, and Tuesday is usually a good time for a lot of people, especially when they're waking up from yesterday. Um, it is something to look at, appreciate, and everything else. It's all good, you know? There's nothing else that I like about, but, you know, you got a lot of things out there that is pretty good and everything like that. You know, you guys are just doing pretty good when you know you made it through Monday. Just 4 more days before the weekend, so that's cool. Every sorts of way. Tomorrow I won't be streaming early. I'll be streaming a little bit later, between 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is for tomorrow. I won't be streaming because of I think it's blood work I gotta do tomorrow. If not blood work, and then it's Remicade. I don't think it's Remicade, but I'm pretty sure it's the blood work. Anyways, um, blood works doesn't take very long. It takes like 5 minutes, and then they take out the blood, and then they bring it back in. Or then you can leave, you know? So I'll probably be just gone there and then come back, and then that's it. I'll probably grab a coffee mocha before I start tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe not, because I did go grocery shopping today for some stuff. So I don't need to go out as much at night or during the day. So that's always good. Today I want to talk about Tugs, I think his Tugs, I think his name is. He's a quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. And, man, on the weekend, seeing him, oh my goodness, I don't know why he had back problems, eh? He had back problems or a concussion or something like that. And what happened is that he should have been on leave. He should have been, you know, like, I don't know if they were thinking about his health or anything like that, but it seems like they just didn't care. They're just going. And no, this is kind of weird because it's the second time that the Miami Dolphins did something stupid. The first time they did was hassle their own players, meaning that one player just stopped because he's being hassled a lot, eh? Well, now it's just a matter of time before someone in the industry that died on the field is going to get punished, and will probably get more punishment than anything else because of their ways of anything. And you know, it's just something about the players, you know. They're doing their best. They want to be out there. They want to go out there, but a lot of times you get a lot of things happen, and you can get down with a concussion, you can brain damage, everything like that, even spinal injuries and all that stuff. And I don't know if the GM or the CEO of the place understands that if their one good player is hurt or something, you cannot force them to work out there after a couple weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, you know. It's just not right. When the player is down and has some sort of problem, you know, eventually these players are going to go up and they will take out the general management or the CEO of the company of the Miami Dolphins. And if you don't know who the Miami Dolphins are, they are the NFL football team for the United States of America. and they're just a brutal hit. I thought first it was a spinal injury because how he landed, he was tensing up, but apparently it wasn't that. It was more of a head trauma. So I think his record, or not his record, but his football career is pretty much over. I don't think he's going to get very much anything like a lot of money or anything like that. And it's sad to see that these players that are playing for the team and they're like one of the best players and all that stuff, and there's no insurance or anything like that when they get a concussion or anything like that from sports injury. And that's the saddest part about anything, including that's hockey, baseball, football, uh, football in Europe, which is soccer here, um, and some other things. You know, they just things out there. It's almost like they're paying the players, but they're not paying for anything like health insurance. You know, paying like your whatever it is on your body is very important to you because you need those in parts. You know, like your fingers, your legs, your spine, your neck, your head, your brain, anything that is attached to you is very important. A missing finger sometimes will be another thing. You know, a crushed up toe, a broken ankle, anything that sports sports places and that should look at in a way of, you know, in a way of something that could be good or could be bad. If you have a concussion, wait for a little while, see how you do, and then if you're okay and all that stuff, because one little bump or a mid-sized bump can knock you out and you are gone, have a concussion or some sort of brain damage, whatever. You have to see a person that will say, "Okay, we're not going to do this. We're going to keep you. We're going to keep you off the sideline right now for the rest of the season, and see how you are next season." And I think that's what they should do. I think they should let him rest so that when he does, he can still train, he can still do that, but if it's small bumps and everything else, that just tells that he might not be able to make it in the football league or anything like that. And it would suck on his part, but it also sucks on the people that brought him into their league, into their, into the Dolphins, or into wherever you are in sports. And it's not just football, it's also baseball. You have people out there hitting the ball. Sometimes they get a line drive and the pitcher of that will probably get hurt. Either it goes off the head or whatever. Same thing with baseball player or batters up front. Like that one pitch from Chicago, I think. Chicago Cubs, one of the batters from Chicago Cubs got it right in the head, in the back of the head. Got a concussion from that fastball off the head. And a ball going towards your head is not a really good thing for the baseball community. I think they should never, like, they don't allow that, they should. But the one thing though is that when you're in sports and that, and if you're throwing the ball or throwing something at a person, make sure that it aims down. But I know you can slip with the hand or something, and it would just knock off the back of your, it could do some slippery stuff, and it's not the pitcher's fault sometimes. Nervous, anxiety, whatever it is. People just don't know what to expect from the batter's view or the pitch, whatever. So it is something. Some pitchers are just too worried that if they don't like hitting people, they don't. They're not there to hit people. They're there to pitch and everything else. But once in a while, there is a slip up, or maybe anger or something like that. Once that does happen in play, that is on the that is on the pitcher, but it as well as the pitcher who he is playing with fault as well, because he made them do that, or whatever. It all depending on what it is. So yeah, it's not the greatest if you look at everything in the negative way in sports, but in the positive, it's all right. But still, I think people that are in sports, if they have a leg injury, if they have a knee injury, or ankle issues, foot issues, anything that's on a person's body, and if that person says, "Oh, you're fine," and all that stuff, they might be fine until something happens to them. In a way, it's their own fault of being out there and getting hurt, but it's not mostly their fault. It's three-quarters of their fault, but that one last quarter would be the CEO or the GM of that team. So whatever team you are on, and if you ever get injured or something like that, you come back and everything like that. You're doing it for the players, you're doing it for the fans, and you're doing it for your bosses to go out there and all that stuff, and seeing them smile and seeing them cheer for you. But sometimes that goes a little bit too far, and when you do go out there, you're out there to you're pumping, your adrenaline is pumping inside you and all that, and then that ball be throwing, and then you catch it, and then boom. Hey Sam, how you doing? I hope you're doing fine on a Tuesday evening. Over here, it's actually not too bad. It's pretty good here. Cooler, cooler here than it is. I hope it's cool over where you live. Anyways, let's get back onto it. I'm just gonna put my picture back on. There. There we go. Now you should be able to see me, which you do. Alright. Alright, so let's continue on. And if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. You want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. Alright, y'all. Let's go to here, solo. And right here. Remember, tomorrow I won't be streaming until a little bit later because I have blood work I gotta do, so after that I'm available. Basically what they're doing is they're making a Bloody Mary and they need my blood with it. All this is just kidding, no, it's not real. But they are taking blood from me though. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, what's up here? I see movement. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, I need you.
Yes? Now would you
Tahar,
There we go.
how are you feeling? To be honest, I thought you were dead. While you were in that coma, I was unable to read or feel any thoughts and emotions emanating from your spirit. You were like a corpse.
I'm still trying to make sense of what happened.
Yes, it must be confusing. There is something else I would like to talk about. Maybe you have guessed it already.
Your friend. Now you know what killed him.
Her. She was a woman, and her name was Mila. But yes, that's right. Now I do. It was your mother. The Shaper.
What do you feel?
I don't know. Ultimately, the question I asked myself is, can there be culpability if there was no ill intent? I've done many things which people might consider evil, but then again, I didn't do them out of malice, but because I needed to. Because feeding my urges is the only way for me to survive. I know the situation is slightly different from your mother's. She didn't know her song killed people, but ultimately it did. So the question is she to blame for Mila's death? And if not, who is?
Why does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but I would still like to know the answer.
Consequences matter, not intentional.
Consequences matter, not intentions. She's responsible for the blood burn, and her ignorance doesn't change that.
Then, theoretically, your mother is to blame for Mila's death. At least I know now what happened. That alone gives me some kind of closure.
Oh shit.
And what now? Will you stay?
Yes, I will.
How come? You found the answer you were looking for, and the blood burn has been stopped.
Yes, it has. But the truth is, I wouldn't know where to go. All my contacts know me as a traitor by now. I suppose I could start over in another city, or maybe even another country, but quite frankly, I don't see the point. All along the way, my life has revolved around the gratification of my urges, until Mila came along. And even then, the emotions people usually associate with love were different for me, and her both. So why leave? Fighting on your side is as good as any other option I have right now. Also, feeding my urges is a lot easier in times of war. There was more than enough blood in the past weeks, and there will be more up ahead. I can feel it.
It sounds like she wants to get close to her so that she can stab her in the back or stab her in the future because of what her, I guess, girlfriend. I don't know. It's hard to say.
For what it's worth, I'm glad that I can count on you.
It's good that you feel that way. Let us talk later if there's something to talk about, Tahar. Thank you for your time.
Okay, let's go to him.
Let's see.
Huh?
You said you know where we can find more allies.
Yes I do. I'll make it short. The Ash Reavers have invaded the foot of Bargagor. If we defeat them and their leader, like we defeated Krell, their soldiers will join us.
The Ash Reavers. I'm guessing that's another orc tribe.
Yes, you already met them, back at Farland's Hope. They are a very violent tribe. A lot like what Krell wanted the Fire Wielders to become. And they are nomads. They never stay in one place for more than a couple of moons, which is why their city is basically a movable fortress.
So we head back to Bargagor and defeat them. Sounds simple enough.
Well, yeah. Except for one thing. Kagan, the Ashriva's chieftain. I think this invasion is about more than gaining new territory. It's personal. He despises me. And that's putting it lightly.
Why? Because you kill Krell?
No, it's more complicated than that. Do you remember the story about my trial? About Rain?
Yeah, I do. You took the shapeshifter's trial together, and she sacrificed herself so that you could live.
Yeah, she did. To get to the point, Kagan is Rain's true brother.
Was playing Resident Evil
To
Village.
this day,
Oh,
he
cool.
thinks that I killed her.
How was that? How was that game? I never played those type of games because I find, well, a long time ago, it used to be, what is it called? D-pad type game, which didn't set really well because when you turn around, you're turning around and then you have to press certain area things. It just didn't make sense to me when I played it. When I first played Resident Evil. Same thing with Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is another game that I used to play, or didn't used to play, but used to watch all the time. My friends, when I went to college, when I was younger, back in 98, 99, I watched some people play like Tomb Raider and oh, what's the other one? Tomb Raider and Resident Evil were the two games that were most popular. I was more of a guy who liked the, you know, Techion. You get Soul Calibur, or Soul Blade, Soul Calibur. Um, the fighting games, you know. I used to play those a lot when I was younger, in my early 20s. And as time goes by, I got off of those fighting games and I got into like other games like Call of Duty, Medals of Honor. Medals of Honor was one of the best games that I thought that was really good until Call of Duty came along, and then they kind of sucked after. And same thing with the other game called Bad Company. Was an excellent single player game. It was probably the most best game, and then Battlefield quit that and just went with their own thing, and I think that was the stupidest idea. But they want to do it in the sense of, you know, competing with Call of Duty on multiplayer and BRs now. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but all I can say is that with the gaming industries, um, you're going to see more BRs and more multiplayers, but that's about it. Resident Evil 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4, 5, and 6. The third person shooter. Yeah, third person shooter. I played Resident Evil. There's one that I did. Resident Evil 4. The only thing is, though, there's one where you have to shoot. I can't remember what it is, but when you shoot, you can't move. And I didn't like that very much. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village are first-person shooters. Yeah. I don't know what it is about Resident Evil, but it's not what it used to be. Like, Resident Evil was based on zombies and all that stuff. And now it's more like creatures, you know? Like, biohazard creatures and all that stuff. It wasn't what it used to be at first. Yeah, you got these zombie-looking, sort of like other things happening. But if you look at it now, there's the newer versions of Resident Evil. There's no dead. You know, there's no zombie-looking dead things. There's like more like big monsters and all that stuff. So they kind of really changed the outlook of Resident Evil in a way. Like I like the movies. I love the movies. Resident Evil, the movies, was like one of the best ones. And it tells the story about everything, what happened, and how people mutated into like zombies and then later on mutated into bigger monsters and all that stuff. But I think with the gaming franchise, they should have followed along with just sticking with the zombie type things, where it would be kind of nice, you know. But now they just really did like a Frankenstein type of um, or Dracula type of monsters. You know what I mean? Like they have like this big giant bat or something, and on the Biohazard or the Village one, and I don't know. It's all different, you know. It's like Resident Evil today seems a little bit more better, but at the same time, it's not really following through with the storyline as it what did when it was when it first came out in the late '90s, early 2000s. So I don't know. And same thing with other games too. I find they're like that as well. But you know, it'd be really nice. I just want to say this: is that they bring back Silent Hill. I don't like playing those type of games, but I like watching them. And Silent Hill was one of the games that I did watch people play, and I'm like, wow, this is different and all that stuff. And I thought Silent Hill was more because it's no zombies or anything. They're more like demons, right? Demons from another world or universe or something like that. And that right there was good, but I'm finding that the Resident Evil today is almost like Silent Hill because how Silent Hill has all these demon type things. They're Resident Evil is kind of following that path a little bit instead of being with their own path of zombies and creativity and all that stuff. You know, that's what they did before, but now it's all different now. I don't. It doesn't mean that I don't like the game. It just means that I like a game that doesn't change. You know, that doesn't change. Which Resident Evil did kind of change in a way, in that regards. And Silent Hill, I like to see that come back again because that was a good game. I always get entertained by watching people play it. Same thing with Resident Evil and that, but it sure did change a lot though. And Resident Evil. Um. Anyways, let's continue on.
Did you ever try to tell him the true story?
We only met once. And yes, I did try to talk to him. It ended in a fight which I won. That disgrace only added to his hatred. And truth be told, that was my last attempt to convince him. I knew it was fruitless. Our tribes lived weeks of journey from each other. And, well, the memory of Rain's sacrifice is painful enough for me as it is. I just wanted it buried. Somewhere in the dark corners of my mind where I'd never have to face it again. Which, as you can guess, didn't work. I still have nightmares.
I see. And that's why he invaded Barga Gore.
It must be. Bloodthirsty as the Ash Reavers are, there is no reason for them to start a war with the Fire Wielders, especially now that we unified them. He must have heard that I'm behind this, and that rekindled his hatred for me. In other words, we need to stop him, and as fast as possible. According to one of my sources, the Purity is also planning to start an attack on Barga Gore.
Did you watch the Silent Hill movie? Yes, I have.
But not if they have to
The movie was actually quite good. I really didn't watch the second one yet. The second one I haven't watched yet. Because there was just too much time that went by for Silent Hill in the second one, so it would have been really cool about that little girl there and what happened to her, if she's still, you know, if when they are small, like what happens, like what really happened to them afterwards. The storyline didn't really make sense the second movie anyways, but the first one made more sense, but the second one didn't really make any sense because there was this too much um unknown, if that make any sense. Like there was just too much, like she growing up, but is it a totally different person that is, or what? I don't know. That's the hard question on that part. But yeah, I have watched Silent Hill, the movie. It was good. I also watched Doom, the movie with the Rock. I thought that was pretty cool. It was like an FPS as well in some parts of that game or that movie. That was actually a really good one. And I don't know if you know this, but there is another Doom um, Doom movie. It's a B movie, but it was really cool actually. They should have made it as an A movie in theaters. It made it made better sense in a way, but it was really good. Did you watch the second Doom movie? Yes and no. I started watching it a little bit of it, and then I don't know where I stopped, but there was like these things. I don't know. They're like caves or something, and like portal caves or something like that, where they grabbed it and then they go to like Mars on this thing. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. The other one that I did enjoy as well is called Dead Space, the animated movie. I watched both of those ones, and those ones were really good, really well played, and everything like that. It's too bad they didn't make it in real life um, for that game or for that movie. Um, Dead Space. Um, the movie would have been really good if you had some good characters like I don't know, um, whoever whoever's on there. Like all the characters are basically die in it, but at the same time, it would have been a really good one. Like some people, it would just be excellent actually. Yeah, the live action Dead Space movie should be greenlit. Yeah, yeah. Um, Another one for gameplay or for movie words. Um, uh, what other ones? I heard that Super Mario Brothers are coming back into theaters again. I don't know if it's theater or if it's in TV. But it's supposed to be live action, I think. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I don't know if it's live action or if it's cartoon. If it's anime, then that makes more sense. But if it's like, it might be an animated movie, but I don't know. Some of the players that are in there, like Jack Black and some other characters, it just sounds like they're making it as a anime characters instead of real life, eh? So yeah. Um, what's the other one that might be coming? I like to see. Actually, there are quite a bit of games that could turn into movies, and one of them would be Call of Duty. Call of Duty's been out there for a very long time, and a storyline or something um, and that would be actually pretty cool, starting with World War II, and then follow the general lead of the brothers or something like that. Eh? I'm not quite familiar with Mario games that much. There was an older movie called Mario Brothers, I think. Mario Bros or Mario Brothers or something like that. That's with a couple. I just can't remember the names of them right now, but anyways, it's an older game or older movie in the 90s, and it wasn't the greatest. Actually, it was kind of funny when I watched it in a way. They were trying to do something like The Elements with Bruce Willis and what's her name from Resident Evil movies. Anyways, they tried to make a movie like that with the Super Mario, and then you got the Elements or the I can't remember. It's called Elements or Five Elements or something like that. Anyways, it's almost similar in that way, but different. One's dealing with a game, the other one's dealing with imagination. I find. And speaking of imaginations, movies these days, and I'm finding some games now. It's almost like movies are slowly deteriorating, like the movies out there, because they're almost all the same. They're not different. I wish they were all different, but they're not. They're all the same. They're not like for imaginary things. A lot of movies out there, you go out there and you imagine stuff, but now it's almost like a repeat, especially in games. It's all remake or redo this and redo that. I think with the PS5s and other game consoles, or like the Xbox, the recent Xbox, PS5, and PC, are going to see an extreme amount of remakes or, bringing the old into the new again, which I can see some people will like that, but I don't see it that way at all. Not me, anyways. Movies are flopping everywhere. We have 20 different movies industries in India based on different language. All are suffering losses. Yeah. Uh, it is something that I think people, because of the epidemic that we have with the COVID cases and all that, it's almost like people are just scrambled. Like there's nothing up here anymore. There's just nothing to put out there as much. I think we're going to see more of that in this decade. I think that this decade, from 2020 to 2030, I think we're going to see a sort of like a try to uphill, but mostly downhill. You know what I mean? Like it's going to go up, and then it's going to go right back down even further. And that's the sad part about the movie industries. They're trying to revive some things, and like you look at Tom Cruise's new one, what is it, Mission Impossible 6 or something like that? Like he's been on that for a long time. They're bringing back Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Another one that they could have brought back a long time ago, but they didn't. Um, I don't know. And you got like the what is it, Fast and the Furious. All of them are good. All of them actually were really excellent. It's just too bad they didn't put it on TV and make it as a small screen type of thing where they could just go with it. It would have been excellent. Same thing what they did with Stargate. Stargate was a movie, and then they put it into a TV show, which made a lot of sense. Um, there's talks that they might be bringing back uh, what, um, Starfire. Not Starfire. Um, Serenity. That's it. Serenity. It used to be Serenity used to be a uh, TV series, and then someone bought their TV series, and they put it into the big screen, and then the big screen kind of flopped it, and now it's just like it's up in the air if they're going to bring it back or not. It's kind of stupid how people can actually do that. Okay, let's go back onto here.
Why is the Purity attacking Barga Gore?
Isn't it obvious? To eradicate us. Just like the Dark Elves, we orcs are a creation of the renegade gods. So we aren't even given the chance to repent. The Kane's war doesn't stop in Northander, Tahar. He plans to take on the entire world.
Here's the other thing I do find as well. People like myself and other streamers or content creators or whatever that there is for YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and other stuff, I find that we entertain you guys as much as we can. I have only watched the original Stargate movie by Roland Emmons. Ah, okay. That's cool. Uh, but you know what I mean? Like everything is not really entertaining as much. But when you watch a person that's streaming like what I am doing, or like whoever else is streaming, you get more entertainment that way. Yes, for me, I am kind of quiet sometimes, but most of the time I do talk to myself a lot of times, or talk to the people that are talking to me, and that is always good as well. But here's the thing though, between with the with the industries, doesn't matter if it's TV or movie theater or anything like that. It's not what it used to be anymore, especially here in North America. I don't know about other places around the world, but here in America or North America, um, it's always the same things. Like you get stuff like CSI, you get like CSI Vegas, CSI Miami, CSI New York, CSI California, or something like that, CSI Hawaii. You know, they got a whole bunch of CSIs that are repeating with the original one, which is still up and running, which is unbelievable. And I don't know, I find it, with them repeating it, how long are they going to keep that show up? And then you got a new other stuff that people are bringing out. CSI Los Angeles. Yeah, CSI Los Angeles. Um, I'm pretty sure it's CSI Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure. That's with LL Cool J. That's in CSI Los Angeles. Las Vegas is not with LL Cool J. Um, I'm a big fan of LL Cool J because he did some rap records like Fresh Prince did, or yeah, Will Smith. Um, but I don't know. See what happens. Um, Rappers into movies is a good mix, I find. You have Ice Cube that did some movies. You got Ice-T did the same thing. Even the TV show like what is it called? Law and Order, SUV or something like that, or SUI or something. And then you got LL Cool J. You have that. You have I don't know who else is out there, but there is quite a bit of entertainers that are in the music business are going into more into acting business now, and kind of vice versa. They do both. Like Ice Cube, or no, Ice T. He does like a lot of music and all that stuff, like around where he is. He doesn't go up very much because half his or most of his crew is not the original. Most of them are sort of replaced because some of them did pass on from cancer or something like that. So I handed out to Ice T that he's actually pretty good. Of an actor and a singer, both ways he's doing pretty good in my eyes. All right, let's go back. Okay.
So what's the plan? Return to Bargagor, drive back the Ash Reavers, and kill Kagan?
If all else fails, yes. We will kill him. For the sake of my people, and for our cause. But he's Rain's last living kin. So I want to first try reasoning with him instead. There must be a way to convince him that I'm not a liar, that I didn't kill his sister.
All right. I'll tell you when we head out.
Yes, Chieftain Czar already left before you woke up to get an idea of the situation. I know time is sparse, but we should leave as soon as possible. And thank you, Tahar. I appreciate it.
There we go. This guy right here kind of reminds me, or his voice kind of reminds me of Worf from Star Trek, but I don't think it's that guy. I think it's someone else, but he sure does have that deep voice that you do hear. Okay, let's go to him.
Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
You said you know where we can find more allies.
Yes. I'll be brief. While you were asleep, an elven messenger came by. Varden Marilith, one of the Morhir scryers from Leafshade, sent him.
Marilith? What did he want?
Only that he needed your help. They, that is, he and a couple of his followers, seem to be somewhere deep in the Leafshade jungle, near the Halayish ruins.
Do we really have the time for this?
That is something you will need to decide. But if we don't help, it might cause unrest within the Morhir, who are fighting for us.
The old Hibernian city? But what do they want there? That's dangerous.
I don't know, Tahar. We will need to find out.
All right. We might look into this.
We should. Is there anything else you wish to discuss, Tahar?
Nope. Oh, shoot. That thing turned off. There we go. Alright. What the hell?
Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
About you being an assassin.
There we go.
You said that you might be willing to tell me more about that at another time. How about now?
I'm still not certain. The question really is, do you want to know? It might change something.
I forgot something. Wow. World of Warcraft. They made the movie about that too. I thought that movie was actually pretty good made. It was something different. It was something that was actually pretty action packed and everything else. I wish that they made like more WoW movies. That would be really excellent. And there's one other one that I like to see as a movie, and they only did it with they did it sort of in a way. Well, they didn't make a movie about it, but they didn't put it up. They put it on video. They put it on video, and what it is Dragon's Age. They did Dragon's Age, the movie, and it was pretty good. But I was kind of lost because I did not know if it was like a mini series or if it was like a movie or something. I really loved it. I really loved Metro 2033. Yes, Metro was actually really good. It is actually really good. I enjoyed Metro. It was a Russian-made game, and it was one of the best games for it in PS3, actually. And then they kept repeating it for PS4 until they make the new Metro. That was actually really good. I enjoyed that game, and I have played it on live. Actually, you guys probably seen a bit of it. But I don't have that game on this game console. I have it on my old game console. So I can't repeat it. I could probably buy it again, but I like to upgrade myself a little bit, playing newer games instead of older games as much as I can. Like some older games I do bring back because I haven't played it, and that's this. I was talking about the possible Metro 2033. Oh, okay. I did not know they were making a new movie. But yeah, that would be kind of cool to see, Metro 2033. Um, that would be actually really cool. I have to say, if they ever make something like that. Um, another good movie. Wouldn't it be really actually, you know what? They're going into comics now. They have a lot of comic movies like Spider-Man and all that stuff. I am not sure, just wishing. Ah, if they do come out, that'd be excellent if it does come out. But if it doesn't come out, well, they're probably gonna wait till the thing popularity gets a little bit more high, like Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie 1 and 2 was pretty good. The third one I haven't watched, so I'm not too sure how good it would be, that TV or that movie. So there is a lot of games that are being developed, but there's also movies being developed by these people too, and whatever lasts longer. Um, what games in real life I would like? Well, one of them I did mention was Dead Space. Dead Space would be pretty good for a good horror movie. Um, another one would be I like to see Aliens come back. If Aliens come back, that would be a great movie. Not the original ones, of course, but the newer versions of Aliens. Um, this long if they do it right, they probably do okay. And but Rotten Tomatoes would probably give them about a 30 to around 30 to maybe 40 something. Rotten Tomatoes is a what is it? Is one of those people that look at movies and rate them of what they are and all that stuff. So usually happens. Um, what's the other one there? Oh, what's the other one? Well, obviously they brought back Chucky. I think that's a mini series or a TV series now. Um, Leprechaun is another one, and then you get Puppet Master, with the killing puppets, and then you have uh, that one I watched, Pumpkinhead. Cheapers Creepers is another movie that was okay. The first two, anyways, were really good, but the third one, didn't really care for. Um, actually, Jeepers Creepers would be a good game. I think it will be more like a survival game, a horror survival on what stuff that you have, and you're protecting yourself because he's looking for one thing off your body, which is either your ear, your nose, your heart, your liver, whatever it is that he's looking for on your body, he will take. And I think that would be a good game. Honestly, Jeepers Creepers would be actually a good game type thing if they kept if it went from theater to game and the developers were doing that. I think that would be an excellent idea for gaming, for the gaming industry, especially in a horror action packed drama whatever thing. I think it would have been a really good game. I think people will like it too, like that. Um, how's Hellraiser? They're going to be making another Hellraiser, but it's going to be female this time. It's going to be a female centipede or something like that. I can't remember what they're called. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. A female version of Pinhead. That's going to be kind of cool. I watched most of the Hell, Hellraiser movies, but you know, I like those type of movies. Those are probably the most. Well, the first two were my favorite. The third one was pretty good, but not as good. And then you get the Bloodline. It talks about how the box was made and all that stuff and everything else. I thought that was kind of cool. Put that into game as well would be actually really good. Hellraiser as a video game and everything else like that would be super duper good. That would be probably um, sort of like an RPG type of game. You know what I mean? Like you have puzzles, you have somewhat puzzles in there. You got a little bit of different weapons that you can have. Not a lot of weapons, but whatever. And then you got to do like whatever. It would be actually really good to actually figure that if they ever bring in a video game of Hellraiser and make it on their own and make it different in a way, it'd be almost like a puzzle horror type game in a way. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, so certain question really did might change something.
Then maybe we should leave it like that.
Probably.
About you being an assassin.
I'm still not certain. The question really is, do you want to know? It might change something.
Such as?
Your perception of me. It is your choice.
Gotta do it.
Well, I wouldn't have asked otherwise. Tell me.
All right. Where should I begin? Do you remember what I told you about that man who bought me from the Greyfell Bazaar? My owner? I also told you that after an incident, he discovered my talents and made me an assassin.
I remember. But what does that have to do with your morality?
It's complicated. The incident took place at a festivity. A lot of highly influential people were there, servants of the crown, wealthy merchants, nobles. My master knew all of Greyfell's elites. As always, at these festivities, it was my and the other slaves' responsibility to ensure the guests' well-being. It must have been close to midnight when a man took me into his chambers. I'd learned to play along years ago, because resisting only made it worse. This time, however, was different. For some reason, that man wanted me to tell him that I loved him. I did, but he kept on telling me that I should say it like I really mean it. When I couldn't, he got angrier and angrier and started choking me. I had almost lost consciousness when I felt something break. I don't know how else to put it. It was as if my mind simply cracked open, like a crystal ball smashed against a mirror. And all of a sudden, that man and I weren't separate entities anymore.
I don't follow.
My magic, my dreamweavery, That's when it broke free. You probably don't know this, but the only way to become a Dreamweaver is by shattering your mind. You are opening yourself to the thoughts and emotions of others, but you lose your own.
Wait, Dreamweavers don't feel and think?
No, we do. But it's differently than normal people. Me. The Iana you're talking with is the result of long work and studying of human behavior. I know how to blend in. To seem like I'm just like you. But the world inside my head is an entirely different one. Again, it is almost impossible to put into words if you're not a Dreamweaver yourself.
What happened to the man?
I killed him. It wasn't a conscious choice. Looking back, I even think that shattering my mind was my body's way of ensuring survival. I closed my eyes, reached out for the man's mind, and just crushed it. The man gasped, lost balance, and fell right off the bed. He wasn't dead yet, but unable to move. Like a puppet rid of its strings. At first I was disoriented. But then I felt it, for the first time. The urge.
To kill him?
Yes. To massacre him. Hear his screams. To see his life taken by my hand. I grabbed a lantern that was standing on a bedside table and knelt over him, and... well, you can picture the rest. To get back to your original question, that urge, it stuck with me. I think that the moment when my mind shattered and I became a Dreamweaver was what unlocked it. Ever since then, I've found violence and bloodshed to be ecstatic, erotic even. And when I kill someone, like I killed that man, I feel alive. Actually, it's one of the few times I am capable of feeling anything at all.
And this is why you become an assassin?
Yes. My master introduced me into the craft. Probably because he knew that my Dreamweavery had changed me. I wasn't just a slave child anymore. I was a weapon now. More than that, even. I needed what these new tasks my master sent me on provided me with. It had become a basic need of mine. Of course, I briefly considered changing my profession after my master had his accident. But I didn't. Killing is something I need. As much as a child needs the love of his mother. If I don't feed my urge, I will die. Not physically, but mentally. I just know this.
She's a female version of John Wick, where John Wick finds the pleasure of killing people the best way, and goes on to other things. It's almost like they don't have emotional response. You know what I mean? Like it's like the love of killing something, you know, and it's like professionally. Some people are so good at it they can get away with a lot of things, but that's what it sounds like with her, anyways. She sounds like more like John Wick, a professional killer that you definitely don't want to piss off. Otherwise, you're probably going to be discreet as well. So just keep her as on your side because you don't want to. You don't want her as your enemy. That's for sure.
Well, that was definitely not what I was expecting.
I can imagine.
And
What about your victims? Don't you ever feel guilt?
Once again, Tahar, I do not feel emotions the way you do. Of course I wonder if I made a mistake, but my reflections are purely based on theory. But then again, I don't accept just any contract. The way Leonidas described you, you were a monster in human disguise. And that's the first principle I try to live by. Criminals first. The second one is never kill a mother or a child, regardless of the pay.
What? No children? How noble.
There's no need for sarcasm. I know that my restrictions may seem ridiculous to you.
But what if you're wrong? If you kill an innocent?
That has happened before, and it will happen again. You see, I do not consider myself some kind of vigilante, some kind of judge. Ultimately, I know that I am what society would call a murderer, and that I do what I do for myself, above all else.
Huh.
That's a lot to take in.
I know. Now, tell me, Tahar. Do you regret asking me this question? Knowing all this, do you think I'm a monster?
You're not.
Really? That's unexpected. Anyway, I would like some time for myself now. I hope you understand.
Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now I can get going. Gotta go out this way. There we go. So, entertaining is very hard for a lot of people, especially if you don't know what to do. What I mean by that is that theaters, music industries, arts, it's getting tough and tough to find a way of being being entertained, you know, like keeping you entertained to watch, to see, to everything. And I'm finding, like, in theaters out there, like here, I'm finding there's just not enough playing in theaters. Like, anything that I like is not there. Like, there's certain movies that I will watch and others that I would not watch. Or if I go and see it with my family, then that's a little bit different, you know. It's then you watch it with your family and everything else. But there's just a lot of movies out there that I just don't like very much to watch because I don't think the movie industries are going to survive in the future because there's other platforms like HBO Max and Apple and Prime TV. They're all three of them are probably taking all these ones, you know, like they got the Greyhound, the Apple, anyways, had the Greyhound, I think. That was a good movie with Tom Hanks. It's about the World War II, about a destroyer who is protecting the convoy from being destroyed, hunting down what is called the Wolf Pack, and that's the submarines of World War II. I thought that was actually a really good movie, and they could have put it into theaters, but they didn't. They kept it in on that. So I don't know. Is movies going to be obsolete in 100 years or less than 100 years? I don't know. My personal question is I don't know. I think there's going to be a time where movies will be going down, where there's not a lot of people and a lot of stuff are going on TV where people feel, you know, safe and relaxed at their own homes and watching movies like that. That that is one thing, you know, but it's not the same as going out to the movies, having popcorn beside your son, daughter, or even your wife, kids, whatever that you have, whoever you have. And it brings in, family nights in a way when you go to the movies. And those family nights will be cherished, you cherish them and you make everything a little bit better for yourself and that. And I find it is something different to see. Okay,
Understood.
let's go this way. Let's go up here. Let's go over here.
That way?
What I'm doing is that I'm trying to get these things triggered. Alright. Any more? I don't see any more, so I gotta go down over here. There. So there is quite a bit out there that but it would be nice to see a lot of different things happening out there that is different. Yeah, I need to go that side. Alright, keep going.
That way. All right.
That the way, yes. Give me a second here. Okay, give me a second here. I'll be right back. I'll just have to go somewhere. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Now I am back. And well, continue. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go up. This way?
I understand.
Of course.
This way. Whew. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Whew.
Let's see.
There we go.
Oh, great. Another one. How often do you want me to tell you? I'm not a spy, and I'm not with Purity.
Wait! You're their leader, aren't you? Corporal Tahar.
Yes.
Well, then maybe you can tell these fools to let me go. Blazes, I knew it was stupid to take that job.
Huh.
So, who are you, and what are you doing in Farland's Hope?
As I told this bloody brute who captured me, I'm just a courier, and someone paid me to deliver a message to a Corporal Tahar. I had no idea it was the Corporal Tahar, and had I known, I would have told that guy who gave me the job to sod off.
Huh.
Who was it?
Well, he was wearing a hood, so he obviously didn't want to be recognized, but he had a brown beard, was about your height, and had, I don't know how to put it, a certain sadness in his eyes.
But he didn't look dangerous and paid good coin, so I took it.
Can I see this message?
Oh, finally, someone who asks. Yes, it's in my coat pocket, and no, there's no poison in there to kill you.
Let me see. A meeting in Everlight. From a friend.
A friend, you see? Can I go now?
I'll think about it.
What the... Blazes, what's wrong with you people? What do you want from me?
As I said, I'll think about it. Just stay put.
As if I had a fucking choice.
That was funny. It's better to be
Sure.
prepared for anything just in case if something does happen, you know? Just want to see. Does it go anywhere? Sometimes you might find treasure maps and all that stuff. So that's or not treasure maps, but treasure for sure, but not like. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, I can't go any further than what I can. No, can't go that way. Going down this way though. Okay, going down. Going up.
Got it.
Okay, we don't need to go here. Need to go somewhere. All right.
I'll be swift.
Oh shit. Shit.
All right, don't let down your guard.
He's gone. He blasted into pieces.
I'll take a look.
All right, here we go. Grab.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
All right, at least I know what's there, right? Another one.
Here we go.
We're in for a fight.
Ah, you're not in for a fight. You're just in there for.
Focus, Syria. Focus. You asked for this.
Tiara's breath. What was that thing?
It is something. All right, go down. Oh, it's over here. Looks like there's stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
That way. All right.
Ah, there's something. Cool. Can you grab it?
Will do.
Oh, look at that. Another one. Sweet. Steal from the money from the dead.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Don't really need to. Okay, I don't see any more.
I understand.
There we go. Alright, let's just go. World map. There we go. Alright, where do I need to go? Ooh, we got 3. Oh, we got 2 more over here. Nice. Alright. Go here. Alright, which one should I take this time? You got an axe, or a battle axe. Okay, we're gonna do Uh, humans this time. No, let's do elves instead. Okay. Who should I get rid of? Well, not get rid of, but you know what I mean. She might. This one. With him. Oh, it's hard to. Too bad I can't use 5 people instead of just 4. Let's see here. Which one should I take away? She's a bow and arrow. Good for long distance. 2 short one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep. Not gonna do anything else except for keep.
Dahar, good, you're here. I did as we discussed. The outpost is all set up, and our men are ready to go into battle.
Understood. What about the Purity? How much resistance do we face?
A lot. I don't know how Lacade did it, but they've turned this old ruin into their stronghold. I'd bet my right hand that this Archfire magic has something to do with it. Anyway, there are 2 ways we could do this. Either we strike now, or fortify our position first. All that matters is that we capture the castle to lure out the Utran army from behind the wall. You decide.
Well, let's move to the camp. I want to get an overview of the situation first.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Understood.
Alright, let's go. Where's my boss man? I guess he's gone. Okay, build.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Okay. Go.
Building completed.
Okay. So we need wood. Let's get wood started. Stonecutter, hunter, a farm. That's a big farm. Grove. That. Ah, look at that. There's more. Cool. Alright, need to go somewhere. Okay, so they're up there.
Sure.
wow. Oh shit, man.
Kill it. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Jeez.
Decide. Now.
Okay,
Let me
I
see.
guess. Alright. Let's go here.
All right, give me a second. The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
I'm hearing something over here.
Sure.
Okay.
Got it.
Prepare yourselves.
Whatever's necessary.
All right, here goes nothing.
They will burn.
It will be bloody.
They will fall.
Holy shit, man. I think I went into the... Oh.
I'll make it quick.
Blazes! Help me,
I understand.
somebody!
Wow, that's not good.
Got it.
Okay, how do I get... I have to get over here? Huh. Well, then, I definitely need this. Build up my woodcutter. And, gotta do this. Save. No. For the ones that are watching, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. This stream is actually really good. Or not the stream, but I like this game a lot. This game is pretty good. If I were to say if I pass away or something like that, what type of thing that I want to be in? I wouldn't mind being in this type of game right here. It's like it's not an open world, but it is quite a bit of a world here, where you have a bunch of different types of stuff that you can do, like with wood and stone and iron and all that stuff, right? So you get a lot of different stuff out there that is pretty good, and then you get other ones that are not so good. Well, I like these type of games because these type of games are more my type, and if I ever pass or something like that while I'm playing this, I'm hoping that my next life or whatever it is will go into something like this, to live in something like this. It would be so different, you know, it would be so different. You're fighting for freedom, you're fighting for a lot of stuff, you're making yourself look even better as you grow in that. And I'm finding this game is going to be well over 60 hours, for sure. And with me talking to it does make a difference, but you know, you know what I mean. Like it is something to figure out. Oh, okay, what can I do, or what can I not do, or anything like that. It's just super duper hard. So I'm not too sure what I'll be doing at this time. Um, but well, I'll be playing the game at this time. But what I mean is if it ever happens, this is a type of thing that I wouldn't mind doing. You know, it'd be all like different. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm always okay. Just a little bit different in a way. Trying to think in my head of what else I should do for food for tonight. I'm thinking of going out, but I'm also thinking of maybe just get something somewhere and just bring it back here. One of those pre-made foods, you know. Uh, Gonna drink a little bit here. All right. All right. I am. Yeah, I'm okay. There's some. I just needed to give myself a breather here, and not so. And thinking of what else I should be doing. All right, let's get that build. Okay, so that's been. So we got a lot of wood here. Look at that. That's actually got wood cutting one. Alright, now I got to build a shed. A shed or a farm. A hunting cabin. Or, you know what? A hunting cabin let's start out with first. And then, where's the stone? Okay, got stone right here. So we're gonna build a stone thing here.
It will only take a second.
There we go. Alright.
We will be swift. Let us see.
Building completed.
Okay, we're gonna get some animals and take them, get some food in ourselves here. Once that is done, then I'll be able to get some more people for this. Right here.
Well
So I can have stone, and then I got that too. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Alright. Food I don't have, so I gotta wait. I gotta wait! Where's my guys right there? Alright, so as you can see, I'm just waiting here so I can get some. Then I can upgrade this a little bit. There we go. Okay, do the same. Gotta wait for food.
Building completed.
Okay, good, good. It's kind of cool. Alright, I need to get, and I don't have, huh. Okay. There we go. We got one. Two now. Good, good, good. Okay. I love these type of games. You know, these type of games I truly like because I can just take my time. I don't have to really rush. Where?
We're being attacked.
Shit. Okay, so this is where I should have been, which I didn't.
We're being attacked.
Okay, so I need to go.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good, good, good. Can upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade this though. Don't have enough though. Not yet. Was build. Okay, I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Don't have enough brick yet, but I will. There we go. There we go. What a second. There. And let's build up this. I have enough. Okay. Oh.
Building completed.
Okay, now I can get some of my stuff here, like this one and these two. Okay. Can't get those ones yet, but can I get? I need 15. Okay, I need to get a smithy. I gotta get a smithy and a iron mine happening with that. So a smithy will come next. Smithy. Okay, I'm getting some brick here. Got something here. Uh, 10, 3. Got that happening. Then what I will do is I put another concrete right here. No, that's wood. This one. There. So they can go out this. Okay.
Well then.
Now, alright. Okay.
Let us see.
Alright. Now, where is... Right here, I need to go. Right here for the
Building completed.
iron mine. $12 and 20. I do hold on. There we go. Broken. So I need to go over this way. You're kidding me, right? Okay. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Looks like I need to go. Okay. Build a smithy. Smithy. There.
We will be swift. Damn it. It is more complicated than I thought. It will only take a second.
I think I need to get
Let us see.
a wood.
We will be swift.
Oh, I should have bring. Okay, give me a second here.
Building completed.
Let me take down woodcutter right here. Take this one down. And then build up wood thing over here.
Yes, almost there.
Woodcutter right here. Okay, so I need to go. Alright, take this one too. Demolition. There.
Only take a second.
Okay, now I do have enough. As you can see, what I did is I did what I needed to do. Don't have iron yet. Okay. Get away.
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought.
So 800 there. 700. Okay, one other thing I'm going to put here is this right here. I need 20 though. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait.
Let us see. Damn it. It is more complicated than I thought.
Of course it is.
We will be swift. It will only take a second. Yes, almost there.
Okay, now. There we go.
Take a second.
We're being
Sorry.
attacked.
Oh, where?
They won't stand a chance.
Oh, nice.
I understand. I'll make it quick.
Building completed. Get ready.
We'll make short work of them. Help me, somebody!
Prepare yourselves.
Here we go.
Will do.
That way. All right.
Okay. What I should do is build up some towers. Which I don't have enough just yet for. Oh yeah, right, Smitty. Where's my Smitty? They're over here. Or not Smitty, but this, of course. That. And this. And that. There. Most of them anyways. It just means that I'm upgrading my whole thing up with the population and all that stuff. So you see 60, 80 on the corner there. It just means that it's going to go up a little bit higher up. About 10, I think, or 20.
This is more complicated than I thought.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to get iron.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good. We got that done. Could do. Could do. Gotta do right here first. Food is the most important thing of everybody's lives, you know? Food. Food is.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good, good, good. Alright, so I don't have 20 I can. Already purchased. Already purchased. So, good. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I got Pathfinder, Guardian.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good. Good, good, good. Now let's build up a this, which I don't have enough yet. Okay, gotta wait, and then I'll be able to build.
We'll be swift.
I need food as well. Okay. Alright. What time is it? Oh. Cool.
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Nice.
Yes, almost there.
Alright. Good, good, good. So woodcutters I can upgrade. And stone cutters I can upgrade. There. This here would make it so that instead of having 4, I'm getting like a little bit more. I think it's like another 4 or maybe another 3 more. I can't really remember what it is, but I think it's around that general area. Alright, so I got that. Gotta wait though. Gotta wait, and then I'll be able to get that iron one.
Building completed.
Okay, that must be for this one. See, right here? Extra 3 more. This one's gonna do the same once it completes it.
We will be swift.
Building completed.
There we go. I don't know what it did, but oh well. Oh, sweet. 35, eh? Okay, now, here, iron mine.
Well then.
There. So the quicker I get this, the better. I can't get anything else. Already got that. Already have this. This one I need to build. Grove. I need a farm. So let's make that farm over here. Oh, look at that, 18. All right. Nice farm, close to the water. You get a little crab right there. 2 of them. Okay, we're gonna put 1. These guys, put 1 here. And 1 will go there. That means that food will come in more quickly now. And I can upgrade it too if I wanted to. But right now I'm just gonna keep it as it is.
We will be swift. Let us see.
Alright.
It will only take a second.
Alright.
Damn it. It is more complicated than I thought.
Of course it is. It will be. Alright. have any of that, so.
Let us see. Yes, almost.
Well, I can get one. I can get 4 of these guys. Bunch of these.
Will only take a second.
Gotta wait. Oh, save it. There.
Well then.
Huh.
We will be swift. Ooh. Will only take a second. Let us see. Yes, almost there.
Okay, if they're gonna attack me, they're gonna be coming over this way, right? So put one right here. And one over here. There. Gonna wait.
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Well then.
I wonder if I'll be able to put some of these guys into here.
Building completed. We're being attacked.
Yes? You read my mind.
Oh shit, they got a big guy.
As you want. Understood. I'll do what's required.
We'll be swift. Yes, almost there.
We're being attacked.
To the death!
Complicated than I thought.
All right, here goes nothing.
stand a chance.
Okay. Duh. Gotta wait, gotta wait.
Well then. We will be swift.
Alright. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. Here we go, hunting cabin. There. All I'm doing is just I'm trying to bring back the wood a bit so that it'd be a little bit faster.
It will only take a second.
There. There we go. See, now it's starting to get up there. I just boost up the a little bit of the there.
Building completed.
Good. Good, good, good.
It will only take a second.
One here.
Damn it. It is more complicated than I thought.
This one I will put there.
We will be swift. Let us see. Yes, almost there.
So there's two forests, or no, it's just the one.
It will only take a second.
I wish I could upgrade, but I can't. Not with these iron guys. I don't have the iron mine too. We'll probably get soon, but see how much I got. 2100,
Than I thought.
which is not much. There's a bunch of wood around, so.
Yes, almost there.
Concrete. I can actually build up my armor watchtower. I can build it with the volley. Hit several targets at once, which I'll probably do. It's only 25 wood, but I'm gonna wait.
Let us see.
'Cause I still got this one to get.
We will be swift.
Alright.
Well then.
There. not going as fast because I'm getting my resources up a bit. At least to 100 with the wood, meat, and the iron. Once I get those things up to at least 100, then I can go on from there and start building up my military a bit more, and get more, a little bit more resources too. The more, the merrier.
It will only take a second.
See if I don't have. Need to get more of that.
Yes, woman.
Here. Your Pathfinder gains increased health, damage, and I can upgrade. That's what it's saying. I can upgrade. I can upgrade with that one, and I can upgrade with that one. I can't wait. Alright. Whew.
Ooh, complicated than I thought.
So if you guys ever played, or ladies, ever play Age of Empires, it's almost like the same. Different in style, but it's about the same. And this is what dropped me in with this
Our
game.
scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Nice.
Well then.
There, so... No, they're good. Let's see here. I don't have enough here, so I gotta wait. And... Pathfinder and this guy are this, okay. 2, 4. I can get a bunch of these ones. Can't get that one. Here we go. Wait a little bit here before I get any more.
Take a second.
I know that most cases that this is like what you call it,
Yes, almost there.
a pretty boring at this stage right now. But once I start getting a lot more
Our scholars have
resources
finished researching a new technology.
and some other stuff, it's gonna be excellent in a way. So it all depending on how much I get done for today. In that it is gonna go slow for me right now, but at the same time, I'm fine with that because you don't really need. Let me get that done. Gonna wait, but definitely upgrade that for sure. Let's put you guys down here for now. Just in case if they come. Because I know if they do come this way, I will know because this one will be attacking, and same with this one if they're coming down. So let's get.
Huh?
We're being attacked.
Shit.
We're being attacked.
Okay.
I am ready. Whatever's necessary.
Okay. Boom.
Somebody! Blazes! Help me, somebody!
Okay, you're fine.
Focus, Area. Focus.
They will fall.
There we go. There. Yeehaw! At least now. Let's keep it right there for now. Not yet. Not yet. That one's upgraded, this one. Next one.
Damn it. It's more complicated than I thought. Well then. Let us see.
Elven token. Upgrading. Okay, good. Upgrading.
It will be swift.
It will be swift, he says. See, so they're coming down this way. That means I should put a tower right here. I don't know if I'll be able to though. Good. Okay, that one's good. Alright. Gonna take a long time here. I'm glad that this game does make me put it along. Who knows? This game might last me all of October or most of October. And if this game does, that means that I'm be ready for the next one that will come out. But I'm gonna have to wait though. I don't know if I can have like more than I need, you know? Okay, this goes. There. Upgrading.
We will be swift.
Alright. The thing that I don't have are those pool things. I don't know how to get those pool things. If I knew how, I'd probably be better.
It will only take a second.
Better to know, you know? Alright. Let me go back here. Drink some water, or some Gatorade. There we go. That's better. I'll drink some water now.
Oh, damn it. It is more complicated than I thought. Well then.
Alright.
It will only take a second.
Okay. Alright, good. What's this? Smithing. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Where are my...
Our scholars have finished researching a new technology.
Good. Good, good, good. Bringing down that guy. I get... two more.
Yes, almost there. We will be swift. Let us see.
There.
We are ready.
Okay.
Well?
All right.
Take a second. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. There.
Yes, we'll be swift.
All right. Still gonna build up my army a bit here, but I'm also gonna leave a little bit of army up behind so that I'll be able to
Well, it'll take a second. It is more complicated than I thought.
have behind just in case if someone comes from behind.
We're being attacked. Hmm?
Oh, they're not catapults. They're it's kind of cool.
You asked for this.
What's next?
All right, here goes nothing.
You picked the wrong enemies.
It will be bloody. I'll make it quick.
I need help over here.
You read my mind. They won't stand a chance.
Alright, so I gotta be back here and make sure that
Say the word, Evron.
there we go. Just in case. I don't want them to get too close. food I do need. There's nothing here. Oh, yeah, I need that. Do need that, but I don't know if I have anything for it, so. Let's see here. I do have these two. I only have one of those. Upgrade on these things right there.
It will only take a second.
Which is good. But I still got quite a bit to unlock. Yep.
Say the word.
What? It goes right there.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
Okay.
Yes?
Let's go check out.
That way?
Prepare yourselves.
Get ready!
That's all? I'm only getting started.
Whatever's necessary.
I understand.
How do you like that?
You'll regret this.
It will be bloody.
Alright.
They will burn.
They came from behind. Shit.
They won't stand a chance. Prepare yourselves.
Here we go. Get ready!
Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
We'll make short work of them.
They will burn.
They will fall.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go. All right, give me a second. The outpost has been built. We've
Good.
expanded our borders.
There.
Building completed.
Oh wow, that took a lot. cool.
Building completed.
Okay, so they came from behind.
More of Lacane's lackeys.
I'll make
We're
it
being
quick.
attacked.
You read my mind.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You picked the wrong enemies.
They won't stand a chance. Focus area.
You asked for this.
There she blows. So I need a tower right here. And then I need another tower. Right here. And then I need another tower. Right here.
Building completed.
And then another one right here.
Yes, almost there.
So if they come from this direction, I got 2 towers. And I got 2 towers for this side too, so.
Well then.
Building completed.
Good, 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 good. That's what we need. I'm expanding myself.
Building completed.
Okay. Alright, at least now I can build up my defense here.
We're being attacked. We're being attacked.
Blood. So much blood.
Oh shit, my.
Get ready. Fair enough. Let's do this. Sounds like a plan.
You picked the wrong enemies.
All right, here goes nothing.
short work of them.
You'll regret this.
It will be bloody.
I need help over here.
There you go.
You got it.
I understand.
Yes. I need help over here.
They will burn.
I need help over here.
They won't stand a chance.
I definitely need a tower here.
That way? What? We're being attacked! We're being attacked! Building completed. Focus, Syria. Focus.
Anything on your mind?
You asked for this.
Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, this guy.
They will fall.
Get ready.
We'll make short work of them.
I need help over here.
Understood.
We're being attacked.
Of course.
Okay.
Scryer?
We're being attacked. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Alright.
the wrong enemies.
All right, here
Oh,
goes
what
nothing.
the? Another tower right here. This way here, they come. There we go.
Scryer.
Okay, no.
Building completed.
Uh,
We're being attacked.
where? Building up there. There we go.
We're being attacked.
Whatever is necessary.
Oh, look at that one.
They will burn.
Building completed. Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready.
Alright. Save. And save. Alright, for the ones that are watching or the ones that are going to watch the stream, thank you for joining my stream. I'm going to end it here for today. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself a lot today. Got to socialize with some there for a little bit longer than usual, which is good. And that's about it. Anyways, if you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. Want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. And wherever you are, wherever you live, have a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening. And I will see you tomorrow around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time or around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. One of those two times I will be streaming, and I got blood work I got to do tomorrow, so that's what's happening for tomorrow. But that's about it, and that's it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow later on. Don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you know when I'm on. And that's about it. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you live. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.